Et yop les gens, c'est Ice pour la suite de Tezo et on va aller chercher une quête publicité. Oui, je vais avoir une amende à payer parce que j'ai volé un truc sans le vouloir. En vrai, j'ai vraiment pas fait exprès, hein, c'est ça le pire. Elle est où cette foutue pub? Hein? Ah oui. On recherche un coursier parcourir Belgrade, rencontrer une nouvelle tête, bah, on va prendre la note. On va remplir cette quête.
Hold. We've observed your travels through Grotwood and have need of your particular talent.
Just as I expected. Another foolish criminal who needs to be punished. Now pay. I applaud your good sense. The bounty is paid.
Can you believe it? Dragons in your own
Wait.
homeland.
Non, c'est pas ici.
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe.
Ok. Non, je vais là-bas, moi. Oh, attends. Il y a un oratoire juste ici. On va l'activer, hein. Ça va pas le faire. Merci beaucoup. Je crois que j'avais lu l'oratoire du temple du temps, j'étais en mode bonjour Zelda. Bien, ouais monsieur Antoras.
You look like someone who seeks to travel while earning honest coin. Would you like to hear about a great opportunity for both of these ambitions?
Parlez-moi de cette grande opportunité.
It's simple, really. I need someone to travel to Redford Trading Post and inquire about my lost shipment with Arana Kane, the customs clerk. It's incredibly late, and the alchemist that ordered it is not the most patient of clients.
Je pourrais enquêter sur votre livraison pour vous.
Grand. If you could, pick up the shipment and bring it back to me. I'd go myself, but Arana Kane and I, well, we're not on the best of terms. A misunderstanding, but hazardous to my health. Tell her you're there for Tree Shade Imports.
Si je trouve votre livraison perdue, je vous la ramènerai.
The customs clerk in Redford Trading Post should be able to help you locate my shipment. The client is not a patient woman, so do hurry.
Ok. Ok. On va garder les recettes comme d'hab. Les matériaux ça vire, ça je m'en fous. Voilà, putain de pierre d'âme à couronne, on va l'utiliser tout de suite. Ça change rien. Utiliser ça. Mettre notre... Voilà, on a encore le poison débilitant qui doit partir. En plus, ça fait un petit moment qu'on n'a pas refait un donjon, on va aller faire ça. Je vois qu'il y en a un là-bas. Mon dieu, on est au bois de gratte et il pleut pas. Incroyable. La mine Aquamas de Bograve, ok. Ouais, je vais découvrir, mais je l'ai pas complété encore, allons-y. Les expatriés tentent souvent d'emporter certains aspects de leur culture avec eux lorsqu'ils émigrent. Ainsi, Lane Buratil de Narcisse essaya d'établir une mine aquamas dans le bois de gratte. L'expérience ne fut guère glorieuse. Bien. Qu'est-ce qu'un foudroptère fout dans une mine aquamas? Des choses que j'aimerais comprendre. Bon, pas de doute, le boss il est là. C'est un donjon relativement petit, tant mieux. Comment ils sont pas censés être des trucs plus ou moins pacifistes. Trois foudroptères d'un coup, y a pas de souci. Un DPS, c'est parfait. Allez, vas-y. Tue tout, je te heal. T'es pressé à utiliser ta stamina comme ça ou J'ai même pas le temps de taper, c'est chiant. Une quête dans cette mine, non. C'est quoi ça? C'est une note présente en détail les recherches d'une certaine Nimriel sur l'élevage et le comportement social des Quamars. On dirait qu'elle est partie précipitamment. Nimriel aimerait sans doute récupérer ses recherches, devrait la chercher. Oulala, non, 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 pas par là. Juste par là. Alors on va rapporter la quête à Nimriel, comme ça c'est fait. Ah bah c'est juste là en plus, parfait. Ah fuck, évidemment. J'arrive pas à me relire.
My notes. I can't believe it. I thought I'd lost these for good.
La mine est devenue dangereuse, mais voici.
You can't know what this means to me. This was my life's work. Everything I've learned in 20 years of studying Kwama. I thought I was gonna have to give up. Find something new. Oh, thank you so much.
Y a pas de quoi. Non. Mais non mais foutez-moi la pelle, elle est où? Moi je viens juste découvrir des trucs. Bon, on va voir ce quête, c'est où. Bon, ça, en vrai, j'ai pas encore découvert en plus, tant mieux. Oui, la quête elle est encore loin ou ça se passe comment? Parce que moi je l'avais vue toute proche. Ah oui, c'est bon. Bon, on va aller découvrir le point d'intérêt à droite. L'éclat céleste à gauche. C'est cool, j'ai découvert la mine de Faldona, je m'en fous un peu mais... Visiblement il y a des vampires la mine de Faldona. Qu'est-ce que je m'en cogne, il y a des vampires. C'est pas comme si j'avais spécialement envie de me battre contre eux. Parce que j'ai toute une lignée derrière moi. Lâchez-moi. 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 Abandonnez la poursuite, que je puisse aller sur ma monture. Merci. Ça fait plaisir. Ouais, d'un côté des vampires, de l'autre des araignées. Tout va bien. Non, l'araignée, tu me fous la paix, s'il te plaît? Je fais que passer. Lâche-moi la grappe.
Search my packs. You will find nothing. This one is innocent. Tell her, Gomani. Thank the moons. As I was just explaining, that thief nearly ran us over. You chased after him. Please, tell this fine keeper of the peace what you saw. I'm still sore from the last night I spent in the stocks.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe-t-il ici?
This honorable and, if I may say so, very sleek guard has mistaken me for a common sugar thief. Please, help me clear up this misunderstanding. Hush, Gomani, if you don't have anything constructive to say, don't say anything.
Nous verrons cela.
Surely this scoundrel is lying. I chased him here on my own two legs. He was only out of sight for a flick of the tail.
Comme il l'a dit, le voleur est tombé sur nous pendant qu'il s'enfuyait, je l'ai pourchassé.
A very good story. I don't know how a scamp like you has such good friends in their tail. Which way did this thief go? He made off with enough moon sugar to knock over a mammoth.
Je n'ai pas vu.
Of course not. And Jode's chariot does not have the authority to launch an investigation. Shanra will not be happy. Thank you, citizen, for your vigilance.
Le chariot de Jode?
We keep the peace here in Redfur, making it safe for traders on their way to and from Eldenroot. We spend most of our time catching thieves.
Que faites-vous deux?
Return what they stole and put them in the stocks to think about what they've done. We don't hold them for long, but they usually get the message, or become better thieves.
Pourquoi la punition n'est-elle pas plus sévère?
Honestly, Thieves are good for business. They keep the market fluid and stop too much wealth from accumulating in one place. Until recently, Shanra would rather deal with thieves than with Thalmor bureaucrats.
Jusqu'à récemment.
A reputation for being easy on thieves tends to attract thieves. The newer thieves don't give back to the people. They leave town and take their stolen goods with them. That's no good for anyone. Shanra may have to step in.
Shanra?
He leads the Red Fur trading coster. Every merchant who passes through Red Fur pays him a small stipend to conduct business here. They expect a certain amount of protection from thieves in return. Jode's chariot maintains order in his name.
Ok.
Thank you for playing along. You see, Gobani? This is what true friendship is. Not standing like a drooling statue as your only friend is hauled away like so many sacks of grain.
Avez-vous vraiment volé le sucre lune?
Steal? I guess that's one way of looking at it. Let's say I circumvented the market. I found the price the merchant was charging unacceptable, so I set my own.
Je doute que le marchand voit les choses sous cet angle.
What does the merchant have to complain about? His belly is full. If they are not fed, Gobani and her sisters become most unruly. Were it not for the hollow moon, they would have eaten me whole when I arrived in Redfur.
La lune creuse? Ah.
Some call them thieves, but that's such an impolite term. The hollow moon's work is charitable by nature. They procure things for people who can't afford them, yes? Here, take this token to the ruined temple and see for yourself.
Qu'allez-vous faire à présent?
Gobani and I know when we have outstayed our welcome, yes? A night in the stocks might not be as bad as losing a paw, but all the same.
Ok, bah j'ai pris cette quête un peu parce qu'elle m'intriguait, du coup je vais la faire.
Pardon my saying so, but you were obviously doing well for yourself. What brought you here?
Sandrequeux m'a donné ce jeton de la lune creuse.
I'm surprised he had one left to hand out. Apologies, I should explain. Our agents give these to the infirm, so their need is not questioned when they petition us for aid. Cindertail was very liberal with his tokens.
Sandrequeux travaillait pour vous?
We thought his Sench tigers would be useful to have around, guard duty and such, but between his tiger's sugar habit and his handing out hollow moon tokens like candy, he practically emptied out our stores.
Puis-je vous offrir mon aide?
Can you lift coin from a rich man's pocket without getting your hand stuck in it? Then talk to Valir upstairs. He might have something for you.
Ok.
Fadi sent you? She thinks perhaps you can do work for us. Who are you to know so little, yet offer so much?
Il paraît que vous aidez les moins fortunés.
Maybe you are less interested when you hear what we do? You are familiar with the custom of property ownership, yes? I have a thing. It is mine. You take it, it is still mine, yes? Why? Because I did not give it to you.
Je connais, oui.
And if you are starving, and use what you took to feed your belly, is it still mine? No. Whatever you stole, food, money to buy food, silks to trade for food, it is inconsequential next to saving you from death.
Vous êtes un voleur, hein?
You think we should work for our bread, yes? But many can't work. They're injured, sick, or just too hungry. The hollow moon gives them what they need. Perhaps we're wrong to steal, but if the world were a more virtuous place, we wouldn't need to.
Qu'est-ce que les marchands pensent de votre charité?
Many of them appreciate what we do. Sometimes a merchant falls on hard times. His stock is poor, or the price of sugar is too high. Then he needs us too, yes? But what about you? Are you still interested in helping the Hollow Moon?
Je ferai de mon mieux pour vous aider, mais je refuse de voler quoi que ce soit pour votre compte.
Of course, of course. Now, I was hoping you could assist me with a rather delicate matter that has presented itself.
Quel est le problème?
Shanra, leader of the merchants here, has threatened to call in the Thalmor. This is a problem. Jode's chariot understands that we provide a valuable service. The Thalmor is unlikely to agree. We need to change Shanra's mind.
Vous avez une idée en tête?
This place was not always a trading post. It was built upon a tomb, whose gauntlet of traps have kept it sealed for generations. If the stories are true, it holds untold riches. We can use them to persuade Shanra to leave us be.
Comment pouvons-nous entrer?
There lies the trouble, yes? The only known entrance to the tomb is within Jode's Hall. The place is teeming with guards. We will need their cooperation to gain entry to the tomb.
Que voulez-vous que je fasse?
Go to Jode's Hall and speak to Tulaira. If I am right, she is no happier about Shanra's decision than we are. Once you are inside, you must retrieve what treasure you can and return to me here.
Je m'en occupe.
Thank you, my friend. While many have attempted the tomb's gauntlet of traps, none have returned to tell the tale. There are many dangers ahead of you. Be careful.
Pourquoi pensez-vous que Turlira nous aidera?
If Shanra calls in the Thalmor, that's the end of Jode's chariot. They won't be necessary any longer. Besides, Jode's chariot has always respected what we do, even if they do arrest us from time to time.
Ok. En gros, c'est une relation avec des bénéfices, quoi. On va reprendre. On va hacker l'oratoire. Parfait.
Did you hear? Rajine's mantle was discovered at the Fallen Esti winter site.
Rajine's mantle? General Endare has another feather in her cap.
Not exactly. I heard she died recovering it. Must have been a really vicious frost troll.
Ouais. Très vicieux le frost troll. Pas aidé.
This one heard you captured the
I'm sorry, we can't chat for long. I'm waiting for someone.
C'est Valir qui m'a envoyé vous rencontrer.
Really? Then you must be the newcomer everyone's talking about. Impressive work. Tell me, were you telling the truth about Cindertail, or were you just covering for one of your fellows?
Ouais, je le couvrais.
I thought as much, though I am surprised you would admit it. An honest thief. Anyway, tell me, why have you come?
Valir veut que j'entre dans le tombeau.
Is he mad? Why would he ask for such a thing? He knows the danger.
Il pense que c'est le seul moyen de faire changer Shanra d'avis à propos du Thalmor.
Yes, I see. The treasure of Anabi could certainly be persuasive. It may be our only chance of keeping the Thalmor out of our affairs. I'll give you the key, but please, be careful. I don't want your death on my hands.
T'en fais donc pas. J'ai déjà vu pire. Ouais. C'est tout. C'est tout. Un peu de heal et on n'en parle plus, hein. Ok. Ça m'a un peu surpris ça. Je pensais que ça tirerait des lasers ou une connerie du genre, mais non. Peut-être que ça devienne des vrais tigres, j'avoue, ça m'a surpris. Enfin, aussi vrai que ça puisse être des tigres dans un jeu vidéo, quoi. Oh, ils font tout mal par contre. Mais pourquoi ils ont des noms personnalisés? On peut pas s'appeler Tigre 1 et Tigre 2. Pourquoi ça court comme ça là? Reste près de moi et tape-moi, c'est comme ça que ça marche, hein. Je te jure. Anabi leva les yeux vers le ciel de la nuit. Anabi regarda dans la nuit, la lune brillait dans son regard et elle sut ce qu'il fallait faire. Bien des mois, elle s'entraînait à sauter par-dessus la colline, le val puis la montagne. Lorsqu'elle n'eut plus rien à enjamber, elle faillit s'envoler. Bascula en oblivion, tout parut perdu. Mais les jumelles la virent et l'accueillirent dans leur étreinte. Anabi cueillit la lumière de John et bondit à nouveau vers Nirn, voyant ce qu'elle avait pris. Les lunes la poursuivirent et dansèrent en spirale dans le ciel. Wait, what? Elles parurent sur le point de l'attraper, mais se heurtèrent et restèrent immobiles. Voyant les jumelles ainsi échouées, Anabi cueillit aussi la lumière de Jode. Alors qu'elle allait partir, elles la saisirent. Anabi les supplia de la ramener à Queenral, car c'était là qu'elle était née, à la condition qu'elle ne tente plus jamais de voler leur éclat. Elles la renvoyèrent à sa patrie. Dès lors, le front d'Anabi cessa d'un fin cercle de poussière d'étoiles, en mémoire de son serment qui la coupe à jamais des étoiles. D'accord. Je suppose que je dois lui faire ouvrir les coffres. D'accord, c'est pas trop dur. Je suis sûr que j'ai juste eu de la chance en vrai, hein, mais
They've gone to see Shanra. If you hurry, you might catch
Pulara and Valier working together. Punabi, did you ever think we would see this day?
No, Shanra.
Come now, smile. Only good can come of such an auspicious alliance.
You are wise to say so, Shanra.
Such flattery. Tell me, why have you called me here?
We have a gift for you, Chandra, to show our appreciation and solidify our friendship. And I believe it has just arrived. My friend, if you would do the honors.
Chandra is honored. Tell me, what have you brought? Spices? Gemstones, perhaps?
Voilà le trésor d'Anabi.
Wherever did you get this marvelous gem?
Dans le tombeau d'Anabi.
Legend has it that Joan was struck by a bolt of light. For but a second, she turned from her twin, and overtaken by sadness, shed a single tear. Jode brushed it from her cheek, and it fell to the desert below. Joan's tear, such a beautiful gem.
Est-ce vrai?
Of course not. A fanciful tale. This jewel was cut from a Varla stone by Azesas, greatest jeweler of the first era. But it's a good story, isn't it? And will fetch a fine price. You do your friends credit. Such a prize deserves a fine reward.
Quel genre de récompense?
I thought you might have something in mind, seeing as you went through all the trouble of procuring this precious jewel. Name your price.
Ne faites pas appel au Talmor, laissez la lune creuse mener ses opérations en rouge-pelle.
Ah, clever and loyal. A rare combination. Very well. I prefer not to have the Thalmor looking over my shoulder anyhow. Instead, we will invest in Jode's chariot. Our coffers still need guarding, yes?
Que voulez-vous dire?
As the hollow moon waxes, it is only fair that we balance the scales. We will invest significant capital in bolstering our esteemed protectors. Otherwise, we might find ourselves waiting in one of Valier's famous lines, no?
My good friend, you have done so much for us and asked so little in return. If all my agents were so skilled and selfless, we might bring our services to the world.
Ravi de pouvoir aider.
With Shanra appeased, we will continue to do what we do best. While I am sure Jode's chariot will try to stop us, they will never blot us out entirely, no? Thank you, my friend. We would not be here without your help.
Ok. Bon.
Did you hear? Regine's mantle was discovered at the
Bon bah du coup on s'est arrêté les gens. Parce que là ça fait genre 1h20. Donc voilà, c'était Ice. Portez-vous bien. Bye bye.
Not exactly.